Hello, good evening, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauryn.
And I'm Ian.
And today is our Strength and Swings class, starting live right now.
Excellent. Here we are in our studio. It's a brand new corner. We have our same favorite moves, plus some new ones, I'm sure. Looking at the board here, we need a kettlebell or a dumbbell, but a kettlebell is preferred. You need some open space. You need an amazing trainer right here.
Oh, thank you.
And a willing participant to just follow along. So welcome. That's you and me. Let's follow along with Lauryn here.
Let's get started.
And get going.
I thought I'd wear my bright summer tee one more time because it's still summer. To get started, we're going to...
It's a little dark back here, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
Mr. Shadow Man. Yep. To get started, we're going to get started with a foot warm-up and then into our hips and go from there. So I would have something that I could hold on to loosely. Small child, countertop.
Stationary.
All right, yeah, they move too much. First, let's breathe. Close your mouth. Open your nostrils. In and out through your nose. Take 2 more breaths just in and out your nose. Trying to fill your belly nice and big. Maybe even placing your hands on your belly to feel it get bigger and smaller. As we inhale this time, inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Repeat. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. This next round through, inhale for 4. I want you to think the entire time I could punch you in the stomach. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. And breathe. That's really hard to do while talking.
You were shaking.
Counting.
I noticed you were
shaking.
Punching.
All right, feet in parallel. Pushing into the floor to push one foot up to your toes. And then push down to go up on the other side. And just alternate that as we go up. The other heel is really pushing down on that pop can with a straight knee and into a straight butt cheek. Switch and push. Pop can, squeeze. Last one. This time stay up on the one toe side. Push into the floor to get to point. Gently roll over toes, trying to keep that ankle straight ahead without sickling out to the side. Then back over to point toes. Down through toes. Now as you push down, crush that pop can, go up on the other side. Point toes. Point. Roll over as we can there. Get back to toes. Through and crush that pop can down. Keeping your feet in parallel and your feet heavy, spread out, but arches gripping the floor and pulled up. Gently push both knees over your toes, keeping your heels heavy and your body fairly upright. And then stand up tall, rolling up into a toe balance, with or without your balance aid. Squeeze both cheeks, pull both kneecaps up, brace your abs. Slow descent. 3, 2, repeat. Knees over toes, roll up, stand up tall, slow descent. One more time. Knees over toes, push it a little bit more, roll up, stand up tall, squeeze everything. Slow descent. Let's reverse it. Go up first. Knees push forward. Heels find the floor. Stand up tall. Roll up. Knees push forward. Heels find the floor. Stand up tall. One last time. Roll up. Knees forward. Heels heavy. Extend tall. Shake it out. Great. From there, our wrists. Let's take a second off those feet. Our wrists. Extend your arms out front. Close your hands into fists. Slowly pull down into your extension, staying tall and keeping your shoulders retracted. Keep your fists as you pull up through neutral, and then pull your palms towards your face. Try not bending your elbows. And letting those wrinkles go crooked. So those wrinkles across our wrists are trying to go straight across. Keep the fist, pull down into extension. Pack your shoulders, straighten your elbows.
No.
Now open your hands through fingers and then extend. Keep those fingers straight. Close them up through gorilla fingers and then fists. Pulling the palms towards your face, elbows straight, shoulders set. Slowly open your fingers, but try not to get cheaty hands. So keep them straight. Oh, sorry, we're up here, Ian.
Oh,
No, up here.
the flexion.
Flexion. 3, 2, close the fingers, pull back down into regular, straighten your elbows, and then pull your arms down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, lip sweat from
I had
wrist
bent elbows on
stretches.
that one. I got to work on that
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
should work on that. All right, quick knee interlude. Stand tall on an inside leg. Squeezing that cheek, pulling that kneecap up, rooting the foot. Slowly drag the other foot up the inside of your leg to about your capri pant line. Oh, Ian has
Your
his
jogger,
on.
just higher than a jogger.
No, keep your hips level. So you saw as I lifted my leg, my hip came up here. Keep that level. Slowly put your hand on your leg. Extend at the knee out front. Now don't move your quad. Start drawing, and don't move your ankle, but start drawing a circle around like you're stirring a pot. Okay, your knees trying to do the circle here, not your ankle and not your hip. You're back to extended leg. Can we draw the circle the other way? So now I'm going out with my lower leg. Notice when I do this, I'm putting my hand on my inside leg to make sure it doesn't twist too much. And then I come fully underneath me. I'm putting my hand on my outside leg as I stir the pot towards the center of my body, all the way to the front. Point your leg, straighten your kneecap, grip toes like you're gripping socks, bend the knee, returning the foot to your shin or your capris, and slowly drag it down the leg till it finds the floor and both legs are tall. Switch sides.
Circle or D?
Well, yeah, it's
Circle
like
or D?
it's an oval, it's like an egg maybe.
An egg.
Yeah, I always think of a witch in her cauldron, and this is me stirring my cauldron.
Stir that pot.
Stand tall on that inside leg, squeeze the cheek. Pull the outside leg up. I'm gonna add a few more cues here. Level your hips, place your hand on top of your thigh, extend your knee. At your straight knee here, I want you to grip your socks right away underneath your toes. Point your foot. Now put your hand on the inside of your leg as you slowly start drawing towards the midline of your body, your cauldron stir. I'm trying to bring it all the way in almost to touch my shin. And then I'm full knee bend here. I'm starting to go to the outside, but not letting my femur go out or in. As I reach around, still with my pointed foot, still with my socks. Full pointed leg, other direction. Outside. Yep, this is more like an egg. Inside, trying to draw that full circle. Once you get back to the beginning, full point, 3, 2, bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee. Draw the line down your leg, extend both legs, squeeze your cheeks.
Ballet-inspired moves, Lauren. I'm into it.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that.
Thank you, excuse me.
I like it.
All right,
I want to do
little,
that again, but I know we won't.
what'd you say?
I want to do that again, but
Yeah,
I know
no,
we
we're done
won't.
with that. Let's
Okay.
get some weights. Extend your arms. Into our shoulder blades. Elbows straight, hands out front. Arms are along for the ride. Blades are initiating the ride by lifting, protracting forward, pulling your blades down, retracting them back. Lifting, forward, down, retract back. Let's reverse it. Elbows straight, arms straight, pull down, protract or let those blades go forward, pull them up, pull them back together, slide them down your rib cage, push them forward with control, lift them up, retract them, pull them down. Now keeping them there, push your arms down through concrete as you bring your arms to the side of your body like you're doing your pull-up, and relax.
Scare them away with those kinds of sounds. It can be that intense. Very cool.
All right, back to our hips. Standing tall again with your balance aid, inside leg, squeeze kneecap up. Take the outside leg, point it to the front. Let's right away rotate open so you're showing me your inseam, but you're still staying tall on the inside leg versus from here, start sending it side. Show that inseam to me the whole time. Pause right there. Push your hips forward. Start internally rotating this leg or hiding the inseam, so kneecap forward as you reach behind you. Squeeze your cheeks, reach long, roll over your toes under your body. Repeat all the way to the back. Point out the back, point, 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 point. Squeeze, tuck under. Straighten your knee as you draw the circle around, starting to show that inseam right away. Pushing your hips forward, all the way to the front. Inseam still up. Lift your leg up. Tap it down. Pull it back under. Shake it out.
See? Our favorite moves and some add-ons
I know.
here. I like it.
I wonder if you open that window, if it would be better for you. Okay. I just don't like Ian so dark back there. He looks so scary. Tall on the inside leg. Squeezing the cheek. It's like the shadow in the corner. Point to the front. Rotate open with that inseam. Stay tall as you take that leg to the side. Pushing your hips forward. Once you get to the side, pause. Internally rotate that leg. Keep drawing the full circle behind you, behind you, behind you. Squeezing both cheeks, rolling over the foot, keeping the knee straight, pulling underneath. One more to the back. Point out the back long, squeezing. Reach, external rotation as you come around, inseam forward, hips push through. Draw it to the front, keep the inseam up. 3, 2, lift the leg, hold. 3, 2, tap down, pull underneath. Great. Little shoulder mobility. Not fun, but business. So
That sounds like we might be getting into the swimmer.
yeah, we are getting into the swimmer. I'm deciding how to sit for them here. I'm going to sit. You can stand. Yep, you can still see me.
Hi.
Hey there. All right, sitting or standing. Gently start with your hands behind your head.
I think there's room.
From here, check in. My hands should not be touching my skull. They can be touching my volume hair, but not my skull. Elbows, pull back. Ribs, tuck, so we're not arching our low back. Head is neutral. From here, we'll maintain all those things. Pry those elbows out a bit more. Keep your elbows exactly where they are. They're your hinge point. And start drawing your Y out. Hold. Straighten your elbows so much. Pull your triceps down. I don't know what their cue is. Together. And then bend your elbows. Hands go back behind your head. Keep those elbows where they are. Do it again. Extend. If I drew 2 dots on your elbows, they wouldn't move. On the screen, I guess.
My armpits,
Hold.
Lauren. What about yours?
They're so down.
Oh my goodness,
Bend.
my elbows.
One more.
Holy.
Hands behind your head. Pry your elbows. Ribs to hips. Slowly extend. Hold. 3, 2, and then bend those elbows back. Now pull them down to do your chin up again. And relax.
Lauren's hiding away from the camera so we don't call her out for her really aggressive face. We know how intense that can be. Hopefully not pinchy, but muscle endurance tension.
You can stand. Well, you could stay there. We're rib sliding. Last little warm-up move, and then we're going to get into some core. Yep. Feet wider than your hips. Arms out to the side. Let's do our usual. Don't hit my pommy. Usual slide side to side there.
Sorry, Pommy.
Sorry, pommy.
Robert Palmer.
Oh, yeah. Good. Now come to center. Think about doing that slide forward and back. So I punch you in the rib cage. It comes forward. I punch you in the chest. Rib cage slides back. Head is just along for the ride. Not doing any extra motions, and that lumbar spine is fairly stationary. So come to center. Let's link those for one by coming to the front, sliding to the right, going straight back this circle all the way behind me, sliding across to the left, coming forward on the left side of that circle, shoulders are square, pulling to center, and then pull yourself back to tall person. Great. Same thing, other direction. front, left, slide back, but around the left corner of the circle, all the way to the back of the circle. New right side. This shoulder is almost edging that circle here as I come to the front. Pull on straight and relax. Awesome. We're going to get fired up in our core and our folds here because we're going to plank
Could
warm.
have stayed down?
No, you have to fold.
Okay.
Okay, let's not tell them yet. Let's just plank warm up. Stand up tall. Tuck your chin. Fold yourself down, pulling on your abs. Keeping your knees straight for as long as you can as you roll yourself down. I want you to compress though. I want you to get as close to your body as you can, folded in half. Try to do that with straight legs. Breathe. Then add a little knee bend and see if you can find more closeness. Try to stay close as you extend your legs. Breathe. Do that one more time. Bend your knees, get closer. Stay close as you extend your legs. Now, slowly walk yourself out to a plank. So hands walk forward till they're underneath our shoulders. Dark corner shadow man is back.
I'm here.
Hands are under shoulders, toes are tucked. Grip the floor, pull your shoulders down, squeeze your butt, brace your abs. Ready, set, hold. 8, 7, kneecaps up, butt squeeze. I could come through the screen and you wouldn't move if I pushed you like that. 4, 3, 2.
I was actually pushing.
Push yourself. Push your butt back into the air.
Yep.
Slowly keeping your knees straight. Try to walk your hands back. Knees straight. Knees straight. Then slight bend in the knees to go to a hinge. Extending your spine and standing up tall. Cool. Let's do that again. One more time. Pull yourself down via fold. Roll, roll, roll your boat. That was a roll, not roll.
This is one of my new favorite moves.
Are you doing it against the wall, Ian?
I am.
It's
Well,
really
the
cool.
like I am, yeah.
Really hard when your butt is against the wall. Okay, let's try this again. Are you closer this time with straight knees? Then if you bend your knees and get closer as you extend. And one more time, bend your knees and get closer as you straighten them. Walk yourself out into your plank. High tension plank right away in 3, 2, drop, squeeze, pull. 10, 9, 8. We're going into single arm swing soon. So brace those abs like you're at the top of your swing. 4, 3, 2, inchworm back up, but into a hinge. So hands walk back. Hinge by bending your knees, extending your spine. Rump. Up tall. Great. Quick sip, halos, windmills, and squats are next.
Get those hips going for
Halo.
squats. Can I borrow that bell?
Yeah, as long as you weren't going to ask for my water.
Pardon me?
As long as you weren't going to ask for my water.
No, just the bell. Using my hinge setup.
Very nice demonstration. All right, so this is my lighter bell for this nice warm-up activity. We're going a little overhead mobility as well as our windmills. Feet in your squat position, standing in front of your bell. Let's pull ourselves down. Right to your low squat. Hang out for a couple seconds. Can you keep both heels down and shift your weight knee over one toe? And come back to center. And shift your weight knee over the other toe. And back to center, driving both knees out and pushing down into the floor. Stand up, squeeze, brace, do it again. Pull yourself back down. This time, overhand grip, thumbs and indexes down. Curl your bell up. Halo, front of face, ear, back of head, ear, front. Same direction. Try to really get that bell upside down or right side up in the back there. One more time this way, I believe. And then I'm switching directions. As I do this, nothing else is moving. My blades and my arms are moving. My head and my core are stationary. Did you count?
This is my second. And
And
I'll
then
go one more for 3, I think.
back to the place you put your bell down. Extend with control. Up without. Windmills from the top or from the bottom. I'll load from the top this time and Ian from the bottom, and then we'll switch because you always do the bottom.
Oh, I like the bottom.
All right. I'm going top windmills here. Ian's going bottom. For me, I'm going to clean and press. He's picking it up at the bottom. Here we go. One clean, one press, a pivot, a hinge, a rotate, keeping that back leg straight. Whether you're loading from the bottom or the top, always standing up tall, driving those hips through, bracing those abs on the up and the down, and keeping open, rotating under or above that load. Center, pull down, through and park.
One of the things I like to think about in that windmill is we're always going to have this tension in our body as we hinge. But then when we grip, or as Lauryn said, as we're about to come up, it's extreme tension to drive through. Find that preload. Extreme.
Same thing other side. Clean press. Pivot. Front leg is allowed to bend, back leg stationary, straight. That front shin, though, even though it's bent, is vertical. So it's not a transfer of weight. It's a hinge pushing my hip back to the back corner and then all the way tall. One last time. Shadow man giving you a posterior profile. Pulling that bell down with control, through and park. All right, you ready to swing now, Ian?
I'm in.
Good.
I'm in.
Can I take that one?
We can.
All right, your bells.
I do like those windmills too.
I know they're nice, but let's get down to business.
Get to business.
I thought we'd, thank you, Mulan. I thought we'd start with.
Hey, it's trending. Let's mention that one more time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Swings, single arm. I'm going to do this routine, which is going to be, well, you're going to do it too. Every 30 seconds, we're going to swing. Our first round, which is right and then left, I'm going to recommend you do 5 swings on right, 5 swings on left. Our second round, maybe 10 and 10. Our third round, 5 and 5, 10 and 10. If 10 seems like a crazy amount to you, pick something in between 5 and 10 that's not crazy. Okay, I tell you when to go. Single arm swings, both hips through, brace at the top, squeeze your butts. Let's be powerful. And start, get organized. In 5 seconds, first arm, 5 swings. 3, 2, 1. Park. Nose breathe. I heard a strong exhale through your mouth when you finish that.
Probably.
I'm going to try not
It's
to do
that
that.
hard. It's that hard.
In 10 seconds, second arm, same number of reps. Both hips, abs braced, tight at the top. 3, 2, 5. Park. Mouth.
That Lauryn gets in your head, and there you go. You take that first sniff in through the nose.
All right,
And
I'd
try
love
again.
to chit chat, but we're about to do 10 swings, which probably means no chit chat after that. In 5, up to 10 swings. 3, 2, go ahead. See a little closer. 10 seconds here before our next set of 10. Yes, that breaks a little shorter. Shorter for all of us, if that helps. 3, 2, 10 again. Breathing, nosing. It's not that long of a break. It's only 5 swings this set though. 3, 2, 5. Park. A little longer of a break. Control your breath. Slow it down yourself. 5 more seconds. It's only 5 again. 3, 2.
Shoot, there was that exhale through the mouth.
Might have to breathe
Sorry.
like this.
Pokey in the floor. Breathe like what? Oh, not with your mic on?
Yeah.
We've last set of rounds. This could be 10 each side. 3, 2, 10. Try to snuffle up against here. 5 more seconds. Last set of 10, then recover. 3, 2, 10 to finish. Keep them tight. Park. Close your mouth. Breathe in and out your nose. Put your hand on your belly. Hand on your chest. Make your belly hand move. Not your top hand. Try slowing your breath down. Try just calming your chest. Using your mind to say it's okay to close your mouth and breathe. Because it does feel a little scary. 15 more seconds like this. And in the last 10 seconds here, are you returning to could you talk normal here?
Almost.
There we go. That's a minute post drill. Nice and cardioed up there, eh? In your faves.
So if you ever wonder why Lauryn does most of the talking in this class, I might do most of the talking in the others. It's because I'm not conditioned like Lauryn is. Breathing in and out of those noses, not that easy. Sometimes it gets a little sweaty or snotty, but here we are.
All right.
Lauryn's just toweling off a little bit offside, and on the board, we have the ideas behind some of our groove press, some stop cleans, and just having some fun going overhead and taking that one arm swing with lower volume with nice fun here.
So prepping our presses, as Ian said, prepping our cleans for our last drill of the day after this cleans and presses. Yeah, I'm gonna warm up with my light one here. So to groove our press first, I'd suggest your lighter bell if you do have an option to choose a lighter one, as we just groove and get that press pattern back. So stand in front of your bell. Let's go cheat clean. So sorry, standing over top of your bell. Hinge, 2 hand grips, pull to rack. I'm gonna count us up. 5 seconds to ascend. 5, 4, 3, 2, full overhead, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, pull down. 5, 4, vertical forearm. 3, not touching your bicep. 2, rack, 2 hands, hinge. Same thing other side, hinge, cheat clean. 5 second ascent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 second hold. 5, elbow straight. 4, shoulder set. 2, 1, pull down. 5, 3, 2, 2 hands, park. Nice, same bell or different, up to you. 3 each side, stop cleans. That looks like hinge, grip, hack, through rack, through park, excuse me. Sorry, hiccup. Through park. 3 times, one side, 3 times. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my left hand because that whole last drill I started with my right. Here we go. 3 stop cleans, pull, zip, through, park. Think of those straight wrists as you come through. Both hips driving through, no twisting. And being like a plank at the top. Park. Stand up, shake it off. Take a breath. Same thing other side. 3, pull, zip, through, park. Keeping it close to your body the whole time, like you're in that telephone booth or putting on and off your winter coat. Oh, I don't want to practice that yet.
Ooh, that's getting hot. By hot, I mean heavy.
Oh.
By heavy, I mean sweaty.
All right, grooving our presses one more time. And same pattern, 5-second ascent, 5-second hold, 5-second descent. Stand over chop, cheat clean up. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 hands, rack. I'm going to show you that side profile on this other side. And as you pull that bell down, sorry, my pipes don't fit in my shirt. Really groove that vertical forearm on your pull down. Vertical, 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 vertical. Should never really touch your bicep. I would know. All right. Cheat clean. Rack. It's on my forearm right now. I'm going to start pressing for 4. It's still on my forearm. 3, 2, overhead. Hold. 2, tuck under, pull down. Still forearm. Forearm. 3, 2, 1. Now it's pulled into that rack and it just touches my bicep. And then park. Excellent. Think of those as we press, but until then, let's link those 3 cleans to now be continuous cleans. So 3 in a row, continuous cleans. I know that was only 2, but I'll do it again with you. All right. Ready, Freddie?
Yep.
3 cleans. Hinge, grip, pull, clean. Through, clean. Tight to the zipper, up your body. Through and park. Same thing other side. One last set. 3 cleans. Pull. 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 And park. All right. So our final drill today, I don't need that one, is going to be 5 sets, so 5 rounds of cleans and presses. My favorite bell is 1 kilometer away. So I'm going to be doing my light bell and my heavier bell because my Goldilocks bell is missing. So my routine is going to be round 1, my light bell, clean, press, clean, press 3 times, clean press. And then the second round, I'm going to go to my heavy bell and I'm going to do 1 of those. What are you going to do, Ian?
That sounds fun.
You like going light and heavy?
My heavy is probably too heavy, so what I'll probably do is an assist up on that heavy single.
Okay.
3s for the light, heavy singles, but I probably do have to assist.
So what you need to know is you have 5 rounds ahead of you. If you only have your Goldilocks or your perfect bell, maybe you're sticking to the same number for all 5 sets. Maybe that's 3. If you're playing with 2 different bells, maybe you're playing with a light where you'll do 3-ish reps and a heavy where you'll do 1. Okay, you have to make your own decision here. Decide what you're going to do. We're going to start in 5 seconds.
3 for me.
I'm going to start actually with my heavy bell. I changed my mind.
1 and then 3.
So I'm doing a single clean and a single press. Ian's doing clean press, clean press, clean press. Or no, he's not.
He's going to follow you.
Oh, he's doing that.
You're
Okay.
strong. I want to be like you.
Ready? 3, 2, whatever you're doing a clean and then a press. And you might be doing that again and again, depending on your weight. So I'll give you time.
1's enough for me right now.
I would say 3 for this drill is going to be good. If you're hitting 5s, not the worst thing. But let's try a heavier bell. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Second arm, same amount of reps as the first arm. 3, 2, a clean, and a press. Now, I started that whole drill by saying, make up your mind.
Don't change it.
No, I like it. Well, this felt really good. My heavy belt felt good.
For twos?
No, that was singles. So I'm going to go ones, twos, ones, twos.
Now I'll be doing what we set up, and I'm going to go higher volume on this set right here.
Here we go. Second side, I'm going to clean and a press. And then again. And then a little break as we all finish up for about 15 seconds here. I'm giving you about 30 seconds for each round. So it's not a aimless break, it is timed here. 3, 2, second side, same number.
Lauren's looking for Goldilocks, but she's making huge jumps all over the place. Huge jumps.
Well, I didn't know how
20 kilogram bell. She'll never say that, really. 20 kilograms.
I'm going back to singles.
16 is Goldilocks.
I'm going back to singles. 1 clean, 1 press. This is round 3 here. Maybe you've kept your 3s. Maybe you've waived your load like I have the 1s and the 2s. Maybe you have no idea what my instructions were. I'm sorry. I did change my mind a lot today. In 5, we have that second arm.
Sometimes it just feels so good.
3, 2, second arm, same as the last one. "20 seconds or so here before round 4 of 5. So some days I pick up my heavy bell and oh boy, is it heavy. And other days, it's feeling so good. So let's stay with that. 3, 2, round 4.
My higher volume, I'm on 3.
I'm going 2 cleans, 2 presses. Or I should say 2 rounds, 1 clean.
Come on, left.
Whew.
Come on, left.
I'll tell you something next time. But we have to go in the other arm. 3, 2, second side, same number.
Is it story time yet?
10 seconds of
One
story
more
time.
set.
That might be 20 kgs, but that didn't happen overnight. I remember when we bought our first bell, we bought a pink, a blue, or yellow. Okay, story time's over. Last set, first arm. Got a pink, a blue, a yellow, which was an 8, a 12, a 16. And I was getting up the 8. I remember getting to the 12 and wow.
It's different.
And that was 7 years ago. So take your time. Last set, here we go. I am. Just step back and look at your bell. See, that's right. I pressed you.
Yeah.
I like to do that sometimes.
Eventually.
Just tell it who's boss.
Whew.
All right, let's set that aside. Quick stretchy break to finish up here. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed lifting with us today.
Yeah.
We're going to come down to our knees. And we're actually going to take a leg. And we're going to kick it out to the side of our body here. Yeah, side profile, nice. Right now I'm on my heel. My kneecap and toes are pointed to the ceiling. My hips are pretty level. Oh, that was nice. See how now I'm stacked there? I'm going to hinge my hips back, keeping my spine nice and long, and try to find the floor with my hands. That was the floor if you heard that. That's still the floor, still the floor. Let's let that leg slide out if we want it to. And start keeping your shoulders back, nice long spine, rotating it in its socket. So we close the inseam to the floor and then rotate the inseam open. Close the inseam, so I'm trying to rotate that leg down and then open. Back to center. Could that leg reach a bit more further away? And could you rock back and forward a bit? What heel, what foot do you like? Do you like it better because it's less stretchy than the other foot?
You mean the flat right foot of yours there versus the heel turn up?
Yeah, I'm deciding what foot I like here. And then back to center, pull that leg underneath. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're stacked. We'll at least start stacked. We'll kick that leg out. We'll turn the kneecap and foot to the ceiling. We'll gently hinge back. Oh, maybe that leg slides a bit more away from us if we're looking for that. And then let's do the same rotations again. Internally rotate and externally rotate. Inseam forward, inseam down. External rotate, internal rotate, and then just play around a bit.
I like that ankle, like
this ankle?
the other one. Yeah,
that ankle.
That's a nice stretch.
On the outside of your foot?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of all the way up.
And then back to normal foot and pull that to center. Sometimes those stretches leave me wordless. I guess one would call that speechless.
Speechless.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight in our Strength and Swings class. Stay tuned to your schedule for YouTube. The YouTube guide, or the TV guide. Anyway, next week the class times are changing slightly. There will still be plenty, but this I believe is going to be at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock live.
Because we have real time peeps.
Yeah, we're welcoming people back to our studio. So do you live locally? Do you want to train with us in person? Come on down to Guelph. Good times in Guelph. If you do, barresandbells.com/book a class. Until then, it's a subscribe thing. It's a thank you very much for a great session there, Lauryn, kind of thing. And we'll be back for more of this.
On Thursday.
It's Thursday. Yeah.
Right?
That's not entirely true either.
That's not true.
Modifications to that schedule.
Sure.
Instead, today, Lauryn was in the studio with me and we were filming 15-minute videos in lieu of a live Thursday practice. Stay tuned to new updates of HIIT or similar workouts. Lauryn will kick your butt just fine in 15 minutes. We don't need 45. Yeah, you don't need 45 all the time.
Anyway, it's been a slice. We'll do it again sometime. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Like us, subscribe, as you do.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.